Hello everybody and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. There's something important. The map has just been updated and it seems like to update the map you need to create a new save, which is a bit of an issue for me because I don't want to restart everything from scratch. But at the same time it's good because, well, apparently Oxygendavid has added a lot of things to it and I do really want to upgrade my save game. So, in the previous episode we made a lot of silage bale, to sell, well, to actually put into the BGA which we own on this map. But instead, as you can see, we're gonna sell all of it. So we do have a lot of bales that's gonna, well, give us a lot of money. And what we're going to do is harvest all the fields. I'm not gonna make silage because that would be a waste, as I can't transport the silage from one save game to another. There's probably a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it, so I'm not gonna mess with that. So what we're going to do is sell everything, and I will create a new save game and then import the money and buy the stuff we already own using power tools. Obviously, this is an awesome mod. I already have it. If you don't know, you can actually do a lot of stuff, having super strength, got fly mode, toggle HUD. This is the two reasons why I have it right now. It's to enable the fly mode, to take good screenshot, and toggle the HUD. You can also add or remove money, save the game, and a few other things. So that's what we're going to use on the new save game to set us up at the same point as we were, well, where we will be when everything is sold. But as of now, the field are not ready, so there's a long time to play. Probably this episode and probably the next one, because there's the two big fields and the third field, which is the cornfield. There you go. Trying to find my words. So yeah, that's a lot of things to do. I will try to move as fast as I can, but not skipping for nothing, of course. The two big fields are fertilized, fully fertilized, so we don't need to take care of them anymore until harvest time. We still need to do one stage of fertilizer on the cornfield, which is just on our left. In fact, chop off. Yeah, it's looking good. It's that grown, but yeah, 50% fertilized, so we need to put another application. But it's gonna be fast, so it's not really a big deal. I might not even do a time lapse of that because we did a lot of fertilizing time lapse in the past. So we'll probably move pretty quickly to harvest time, probably in this episode, and we'll try to do at least one fill. But first, we're gonna sell all the silage bale, so I will not do a real time lapse, just some jump cuts to show you how much money we make from all the silage bale we have in these two fields. So let's go. Well, there we go, that's everything, and as you saw, I even put fertilizer on the cornfield. There's one thing, I left, I think it's 2 silage bale right there. 1, 2, yep, these 2, I will spawn them on the new save to feed the cow, because I will need it to, well, the cow will actually buy again on the new save, which is awesome. Alright, well, I do think everything is done, so we are May 1, so we need to go to May 2, June, and then July to start harvesting the wheat. Okay, well, let's jump to that and start harvesting the two fields. Well, there we go. We are ready to harvest. The only thing I haven't taken into account is that it's now August and not July. It took a bit more time for the crops to be ready, but not to worry. It's not really a big deal. We're gonna do what we have to and actually harvest this on this day. And I'm starting with this field because we need to. And I do have another mod that allows me to increase slightly. Well, I could increase as much as I can, but the working speed. And as we do have a lot to do today, and to avoid making time lapses of 20 minutes, like time lapse time, not real time, real time will take even longer, I think I'm going to actually activate that. And you see on the bottom, I need to activate the speed limiter, and we are now working at 15 kph. I'm not gonna go higher than that because that would be very unrealistic, but on the time lapse you will probably not really see the difference much, and this will allow me to actually get the build done a bit faster. Thanks to all the modders that makes all of these things for us gamer. It's so great, and I don't think we say that enough, that their work is really appreciated, even more on games like this, that it just adds content and quality of life improvement. It's awesome. Alright, I also stopped that to make extra screenshot, but not to worry. It's back on now, and I've also moved my wheat into the other storage on the farm. If I just stop myself for seconds, I moved everything at this this silo basically because I want to try to get the worker to do the back and forth for me. Basically, I want to harvest the field myself and try one of the features we've got in Farming Simulator 22, which is, well, getting the worker to go somewhere and drop things. So I'm almost full, so that's probably going to happen fairly soon, but I'm not sure doing it from inside the field is a good idea. So I will probably send him off outside the field and we'll see what happens. Once I've cleared the headlands, as I'm always doing, and start working on the top of the field near the farm, well, near the yard, it might be better for the worker to work on, or at least deliver all of the wheat inside the silo. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure it's gonna work on this map. I've never tried this feature on any other map, so it's gonna be the first time for me. So it might not work. Maybe some of you already know it's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Just need to get that combine out of the way. All I need is to redo that. There you go. I'm gonna leave that running, and I need to switch to this John Deere, which already has the trailer attached. We don't need to send the worker right now because the trailer does have quite a lot of space in it. It's this big one, if you remember. So probably on the next load or two, when it's gonna be full or almost full, will be a good time to send it away. And I don't know how I'm gonna make a bale from this lot. That's a big fluff. Impressive. Alright, well, you will see in the time-lapse if it works. I might, I don't know, stop the time-lapse or something. Actually, you know what, before I stop the time-lapse, I will effectively send the worker out and see how it works. Because in the time-lapse I won't be able to comment, which, yeah, it's not it's not the best, but as I'm doing this right now, I might be able to comment on it once I've sent it. So just gonna wait for this to fill up. Alright, there we go. I'm out of the field and I now need to go inside the worker thing. So that's this, create a job, and we don't need to go to, we need to deliver to, come on, can I? Oh, I can't. That's annoying. Okay, I thought you could go to your silo, but apparently you can only load from your silo. And I don't want to sell right now because the price will probably be very bad. Okay, so that's a big failure. You probably already knew it because you probably tested that before. I did not, as you can see, so yeah. Not too worried though. Just need to switch to the combine and, well, start harvesting again. So I will start the time lapse and I will get you probably when the 2 wheat fields are done. So that's gonna be a long work. I'll try to make the time lapse as fast as I can. I might just squeeze a few things. So yes, it's time to harvest on the time lapse. See you in a few minutes. That is an insane amount. I spent so many hours harvesting and baling these 2 fields. I do know why I wanted to do them separately in 2 different episodes. And I was thinking about doing the corn. As you saw, I even rent the corn header, and I made a big mistake because now that I have it, I won't return it. But the corn harvest start in October, not in August. Um, yep, I made a mistake. So the harvester is ready. But yeah, as of now, we cannot harvest the corn. It's not ready. So yep, we'll have to move on. But I just want to finish this field with you and have a look at how many bales, and I don't even know how many. Um, I'm sure it's over 70, 80, because that was a massive job. And I haven't even looked how many thousands of liters of wheat we have in the silo. Must be an impressive amount as well. Okay, this is not full, but I don't think I'm gonna run all over the fields, because that would take just so much time. Alright, let's take a look. As you can see, the corn is not ready. Let's start with this. Wow, 278,000 liters. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's if we can have a better price than what it is currently. Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's close to the lowest because we are in the harvesting period, which is normal. And that should be at least 250,000 liters. Euros, no liters. I don't know why I'm mixing them up, but yeah, that's quite a lot of money. And for the bales, I haven't quit the session since I started. Oh, wow. Oh, we are one short to 100. That's also quite a lot of money, because we're gonna sell the straw. Obviously, we don't need it. It will not be kept because, as you know, we're gonna start a new save game. But look at that. I'm sure if I go around and collect all of these, I can probably finish the bale and make 100, but yeah, as I said, I already spent a lot of time on this, so I'm not going to do that. So yeah, there it is, the harvester corner is ready to harvest this, but this is not ready yet. So we'll have to wait on that. Chickens still have food, which is perfect. Quite a few eggs, which is really good. They have reproduced as well, so that means we have a bit more. And the cows, oh, they're running low on hay. So we might as well top that up, because, well, they do need to have enough food. Do we have the JCB in there? No, of course not. And I think this is 24. Yep, this is 24 bales, so I will respawn, let's say, these 24 ones, and probably 4, 8, 12, 16, like maybe 28 bales, something like that, just to have what's required to start to feed the cows. And as I said, the 2 silage bed I have in the other field. Just looking and thinking if I have anything else to do. I don't think so. So we'll get the GCB over to the other place. And I think I have the pallet fork, but it should be okay just to move one bale into the cow pasture. And what we're going to do is, once we have harvested the corn, we'll sell everything. It's not gonna be the correct time to do it, but all of our tools require at least a bit of repair. Some of the tractors are in a very bad state, same for the harvester header and things like that. Also need diesel. So I do think even if we don't sell at the best price, it's not the biggest issue in the world, because it's a bit like, oh, don't fall, too late. Okay, too late. So yeah, if we don't sell at the best price, it will compensate the fact that as we will start with a new save game, everything will be repaired, full of fuel. So I think it's probably the best, I guess. There you go. That one is in. Now to the house, because, well, we need to crack on and harvest the corn before the end of this episode, so let's go. And the magic of being able to skip time. The corn is ready, so that is perfect. Now we just need to harvest. I will do most of it myself. Oh, and I still have the limitation thing. I don't want it. Yep, there we go. It's removed. Is it? Should be. Looks like it's not. What's going on? Okay. Doesn't seem to let me remove the speed limitator, which is annoying because I have it set up. Right, I think I will have to reload the game because I'm not able to remove the working speed, the modified working speed, which is a bit of an, yeah, a bit annoying. But I don't want it anymore. I just want to do this like the normal way. It was just for the 2 big wheat fields. So I will just reboot the save game, and, well, for you it's gonna be just now. Okay, it should be correct now. We'll see. Let's start that back on. And yeah, 10 kph. It's the normal speed. Perfect. So we do have all of this corn to harvest. I'm not gonna guess how many liters we'll get, but probably quite a few. Because we're already at 2,000 liters. And we just done 1 path. And I'm doing that a very, very messy way. The same as I planted it. Perfect. It's a feature of this cornfield. And I do think I will replant corn on the next save game on the same field. I will probably not spend a lot of time showing the planting side of things, but we do need the silage for the cows, so that's something I'm not gonna do this harvest. Obviously, we are doing it with the combine just to sell it. But hopefully next harvest will be the maize silage, which I'm really looking forward to because I've never done it, so I really want to do it. Okay. Turning around and trying to do a better job this time. Just going to try though. But it's looking good so far. And I like all the figures I see, all of the bales, all of the wheat we have in the silos, and soon the corn. That's looking really interesting for, well, all the money we'll get. We will probably be able to expand the farm a bit, and I'm hoping to be able to buy one of the grass fields we talked about in a previous episode. And that way, that will give us a way to make hay for all of our cows, and redo the silage bale for the PGA, because that's something I want to try out. We never did, so that's something I'm looking forward to as well. And we will probably be able to buy a few things to help work with the cows as well, because we need to make the TMR, the total mixed ration, and also transport the milk when we will have milk, and all of those things. Okay. Doesn't seems to yield as much corn as we do with wheat, even though the other size is probably not helping me to have a good guess on what we are achieving right now, because it's kind of a small size compared to the cereal header. This one looks pretty small. I think it's like 5-6 meters something. So that's a big difference from the 10 meters header. But it's doing its job. Well, I don't think I'm gonna bother you with another time lapse. I will get this done quickly, and when everything is finished, we look at how much we've produced with this car. And here we are, the final pieces. And that took a long time again. I even had to go and refuel the combine because I ran out of fuel, almost ran out of fuel. It was way lower than that. I put like 100 liters of fuel in it. So yeah, it cost us 120 or something. So it's cheaper than real life. Let me tell you. Yeah, because real life it's really high right now, and hopefully it's not going higher because yeah, it's terrible. But anyway, I did quite a few loads. I don't know exactly how much we have in the silo, but I'm thinking close to 100,000 liters, which is already quite a lot for this field. It's really good. And I also saw that my goals ran out of hay, which is bad. It's a big issue because that means their productivity has dropped down to 0, and well, the price has gone down. And we know we're gonna sell them because we're gonna buy new ones on the new save game, which is bad. Yeah, things are all they are. I fed them like 2 or 3 hours ago in game, or maybe even 4. I don't know. The way it counts, but yeah, the productivity has gone a bit higher, but it's still pretty low. I might rest until we sell everything. It will be the 2nd day of October, but I don't want to go too far because I'm hoping, well, I will, in fact, get the new save game set up on the same day as the one we will end up this save game. So in the next episode we're gonna go and sell everything, and then we'll boot up a new save game, as I said, and that save game will start and we'll have all of the job to do. I will not collect the wheat we get from the field, the wheat or barley, I don't remember, or maybe both. They will have to be mulched. So yeah, the crop will wither. I'm not gonna collect them because that would be an unfair advantage, I guess. So I was planning on mulching these fields anyway, so that's a good thing for me, because that job will be done. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. See what? Yeah, that is 12%, and the bale has been in, which, you know, it's not really a big deal, but I would have loved to get them high enough to sell them at a good price. Alright, I'm gonna drop this into the storage and we'll see how much we've got in the end. It's going in. I might even be able to see. No. And that's it. Now we do have almost 100,000. I was not that far off. 96,000 liters. It's pretty good, but the price is terrible. We are at the lowest, which was to be expected. It's harvest time. But we'll move on October, 2nd day of October, as I said, to sell everything. But that's gonna be in the next episode, because that's all I've got time for this one. That was an hectic day. I'm not gonna lie. I will surely not do that in the future. And harvesting 3 fields at the same time, they're too big. And I might even try my best to put things on the ground that are not harvestable at the same time. Like maybe wheat or barley, and let's say maybe corn, and probably something different in the middle, sorghum or something like that. So yeah, that's probably gonna be the plan for the future, because that was too much, I think. I don't know how you felt, but yeah, if that was too much, let me know. If you would have loved to have more time lapses of me doing things, let me know as well, because I can surely include more time lapse if you want to. But yes, as I said, I never seen that before. That's new. Anyway, as I said, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.